Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this is basically just another video as an update, and we're going to be buying a lot of entertainment buildings today because I really need to upgrade the population. So right now we're just going to grab these, produce more. So today's the dough needs to be produced for these little contests here. I've already have 6, which is not a lot. Not necessarily trying to win when I do these. I'm just trying to get on the list because by getting on the list, I get a silver medal. And when I get a silver medal here, right now I've got 9, I can get some of these right here, which will allow me to get free upgrades for my manufacturing plants. So that's the plan right now. So for example, this one here, if I upgrade, it's going to cost 380,000 coins, but if I use some of these little hats, it's free. So basically I do a little contest in order to get free upgrades. So that's one way to do it. Everybody's got their own way, but that's my way. Alright, so let's do this. So where are we at so far? So since the last video, in the last video actually, I got 6 new pieces of land. And then after the video, I got 2 more. And after that, I rearranged everything. So all these buildings here, right here, they used to be up here. So I moved everything down here. I also moved these universities and college down here as well, the design office as well. The next step in for the land upgrades, we'll be buying these ones right here. So I can move these ones down here and also this big one down here. And then after that, the plan would be to buy these ones here to expand the area for factories. So right now I can put 4 more and 2 more right here. And also the residential area used to be up here, now it's down here. So I have some space here to expand. And then up here, the goal would be to expand up here for the entertainment at some point, but we're not there yet. It's going to take a long time considering that they're almost $200,000 or 200,000 coins just to buy one. So yeah, we're not there yet. So let's see, let's grab some of those. I need flour and milk for these for the dough, but also I need flour for mangoes right here. All right, so one thing I wanted to show in the video is since the last time I did end up getting the port, commercial port right here. So I did end up getting that. Not within the time frame. It says if you do it within a certain time frame, you get a special gift and all that kind of stuff. It's near impossible. At some point, there's a place where you need steel parts and you need to gather them through donut shops. Clearly, I've got plenty of donut shops, and it took more than 40 hours, 50 hours just to get the amount that they wanted. So it's really impossible to get that little free gift when they try to get the port. I mean, some people might be able to do it. Good on you. I wasn't able to, and I played a lot. So that's that. And then same thing for the Eiffel Tower. Time's up for this little gift here. It's almost impossible, to be honest. Some of the stuff takes a long, long time to get. So it's really hard to do that. I wasn't able to. So that's me. Right now, Eiffel Tower, the next step is to get one more of these. And I checked, I should be able to get one in the next 4 days or so. So that one is coming. So that after that, I'll have the final touches. No idea what's going to happen there, but we'll see. As for the commercial port, if you are going to get it, the last step needed for the commercial port for me was 10 milkshakes. So when you're going to do the commercial port, make sure that you keep some bananas from your terminal, because terminal will give you bananas. Well, make sure you're keeping 10 because you're going to need to produce 10 milkshakes for the last step of the commercial port. At least it was 10 for me. All right, so here we go. So we got some dough here. Grab that. Love this little thing here. There you go. All right, as you notice, I have 2 warehouses. In one of the videos, I did upgrade to a second warehouse. And when I did with the warehouse, I upgraded it as much as possible. The next upgrade is 600K. So we'll do that at some point, not in this video though. And then later on, I'll build the third warehouse so I can produce even more. Yes, I can upgrade up to 15, but the next upgrade's a million coins. So yes, I have enough, but I have other plans right now. Okay, so I'm going to stop these little things here and go straight ahead to do what we're supposed to do. I just want to go through what I have right now. So, for example, in the storage, I started producing some of the drivers and workers. I'm going to start like gathering a lot more, so I have a good inventory of workers, so that eventually when I get to a certain step where they're like, well, you need 10 workers, I'll already have them. I run into the issue a lot when I upgrade the terminal. It says, hey, you need 5 drivers, and it takes like, what, 6 hours each? Let's find out. Yeah, 6 hours each. Yeah, they're cheap, but 6 hours. And then when you upgrade a terminal, it's like, oh, you need 5. Well, 5 is 30 hours, right? So instead of doing that, I'm just going to grab them in like beforehand in order to have them when I need them. So the next upgrade, for example, will require whatever drivers. Well, I already got 12, so I'm good to go. So let's see here. This is what I have. So I got a couple of these I'm going to try to use in this video if I have enough power, electricity to upgrade. So I got a lot of those. These are to save time, 6 hours on build. Residential here, or residence permits. So basically it adds 1,000 new population, so it adds 1,000. I've got 4, so that's 4,000 right here. I've got a few more here. I'm going to try to use them in the video as well. The overtime I really love. Like you're starting a contract, it's going to take 6 hours. Nope, it's done. So that's pretty good. Same with this. This, if you're not familiar with this, it's you can start producing stuff in all your factories all at once, and then when you click on this, it's going to end them all at once. Actually, I can show you in this video. Actually, we'll do it at some other point, unless we finish this. Actually, we will. So let's see. All right, so let's go with the goal of this video here. So the goal is, like I mentioned, is entertainment buildings. So let's do that. I reached level 42, and the goal when I reached level 42 was to get this one right here. So I've got plenty of electricity, and let's see here, electricity I've got 9263, so I've got plenty of that, and the goal is to get 5 of these. Well, 5 of these will cost, like 1.4 million coins or something like that. So let's go ahead and do that. And it will increase the population by over 14,000, 2,900, plus I'm going to insert some modules. Actually, I'm going to show you in this video. So let's grab some of these. All right, and they're the smaller areas, which is perfect. So let's put it right here. And let's grab another one. Let's grab that one and put it right there. The goal is 5, but let's see. I've got plenty of coins. So let's do 3. And let's do another one here. That is 4. And let's do one more, so that's going to be 5. And we've got space for one more. We might as well. Let's go. Let's go with one more. So let's go with 6. There you go. So we've got 6 of them. Power is looking, it's looking fine. I still have more than enough power, and I can always upgrade these windmills right here. Also, since the last video, I got one more of these. So 1,200. So that helps a lot. I mentioned in the other videos, for me, anytime you get city credits like this, because you accumulate when you reach certain levels or you do certain tasks, you accumulate more of these. Every time I get 55, I buy one more of these every single time. So I'm using my city credits to grow my power, and then later on, once I have quite a lot, I'll be able to use city credits to upgrade for these as well. But I do believe, I'm just going to try right now, I do believe these work on those as well. Yeah, they do. There you go. So I could use those little things that I gather from the competitions that I'm doing, and I could upgrade them for free, not using any city credits. So yeah, there you go. That's another goal that I can do. So upgrade them to get as much power as possible. And these ones here, there are various upgrades. Like this one's going to be 33K for the next one. So I'm going to do these very soon. Okay, so I've got all of these, and let's see, I've got some power. Let's see, 9263 minus 8863. Ooh, 400. So that's not a lot. I don't have a lot of power, but it should be more than enough to upgrade, right? So let's do that. So let's use one of those and upgrade that one. So instead of spending 380,000 coins, I get it for free. So that's done. And do I have enough for that one? Just wondering if I have enough power for that one. It's not done yet, so yes, it's not done. 9263. Okay, so let's try that. Let's do another upgrade for that one. There you go. So got all these upgrades. And there you go. Grab some cash there. Okay, so I've got all of these entertainments. I've got 2 upgrades. And then I've got plenty of coins here, so let's look at other upgrades. So let's say 21K for that. That's done. And let's do that one. 33K for that one. 33K for that one. There you go, another one there. 21. So they're not at all at the same level, but at some point they will all be at level 6. Let's do that again. See, the coins are going down quite a bit now in this video. So I had 2.3 million coins, but this is a major upgrade. So there you go. And there you go. So these are all my windmills are being upgraded, so I'm going to have a lot more power. Right here we got 9263. I'll have a lot more than that, which will cover the upgrades that I just did here, and will cover all of these entertainment, and then have a lot more as well. Okay, so what else do we have here? So all that is done. And is there any upgrades that I wanted to do? I don't have any more little hats, so I'm not going to do any of the factory upgrades. For example, I could do upgrade here for 110K, but I want to use a little hat to make it free, the brigade thing to make it free. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so there you go. And I've got some coins. And one thing I wanted to show in this video is this. So meat, right? 6 hours, 2200. Let's do meat. Let's do meat again. Actually, let's do some dough for that one because I need some dough. Flour, more flour. And I believe I can do some cheese for that one. And cheese for that one. Okay, let's do some plywood for that one. Basically, I'm taking the stuff that's going to take as much time as possible. And then I can just, I'll show you actually. I can just finish it. So there you go. And I'm just going to wait for these to be over. While I'm waiting, I'm just going to look at my research center here, what else I can produce. I try to produce as much as possible. Every time I have some available here, I produce. And then eventually I can do here, for example, and produce some of these. And then when you get 3 of these, you can produce one of these. Actually, right now I do have some, but I want to use I want to use the modules for these things up here. Okay, so let's do these right now. And what is the thing that's going to grab me as much money as possible? Right now, it's still going to be this one. It's going to take 12 hours. All right, so 12 hours. And let's go get more. 12 hours. And 12 hours. Last one. Boom. All right, so right now, all my factories are producing goods. I've got a bunch of upgrades, a bunch of things being built. So we're going to be using some resources. First one will be, let's see, crash. So give your employees a shake, have them put some extra effort into completing all the active contract instantly. Love that. Boom. They're all done. Didn't have to wait 12 hours. Completely. Everything is done. I actually needed some of these here in the commercial port, which I'll show you in a second. So there you go. I've got 64 space, 46. Actually, let's do something here for this VIP. Let's activate that. I still have 11, so do that. Each warehouse gets an additional space. And then when you go back, you get 66. Perfect. All right, so grab some of these. All right, produce more of those. And let's produce more of those if I can. Nope, just one. Okay, so we got all of those. Grab some of that cash here. Now for the upgrades. That's another one here. I only have one big hammer, but I did notice that I can get more if I want to, using these little things here. So I can get another big hammer for 8. So when I do the little competitions, I get silver. I just want to be on the list, because that way I get silver. I can grab more hammers, or I can grab more of these. So I can upgrade for free, or I can end all contracts right away, which is what we're going to do right now. Sorry, not contracts. All builds and upgrades. Grab some of these. Okay, let's use your hammer. So the hammer, the big hammer, lets you instantly complete the construction of every building in the city. It also includes every upgrade. So let's do that. Done. I've got all my windmills to the next upgraded level. These things here are the next upgraded, and the next one's going to be 580. Oh, it's Lego. Or construction kit, but Lego. All right, and then we've got all of these, which I just finished, so that's 6. Now, population. Let's see, 89,077. But what I wanted to do was show you the modules. So basically, using the research center, you can create modules. Happiness module, for example, this one here would be 10%. So by inserting one of these, it will increase by 10% the amount of population that you can get. So right now it's 89077, and this thing here is 2900. But by going right here and inserting one of the modules, which is the S, this one gives you 20%, this one gives you 10. Let's just do one of them right now for 10, just to show you. So you insert it, it would cost 6,000 coins to take it out. So you can take it out at some point. So 6,000 coins, considering that you're gathering quite a bit, it's pretty reasonable. So let's do that. So let's insert it. Let's look at that, 3190. So now you go back, and we are at 89,367. So it went up a little bit. So you can do that for every single one of them if you got it. Actually, I've got some, so let's do that. So let's do one more. I've got this one here, so insert. And then this one here, let's insert that one again. And then the last one here, insert that one again. So now I can produce, okay, I can have 90,237 of population. So with 90,237, I should be able to build more factories. The one I wanted to build, considering, or actually I should have enough power now. Power 9758, 98, yeah, it's more than enough. So we're going to build one more factory. What I wanted to build is the chemical factory, because I've noticed that the commercial port requires chemicals once in a while, and I don't have it, so I can't produce it. So 300 something, 320,000, but I don't want to spend that. So let's do something else. I'm going to use quite a bit of resources. So let's see, 15% here. So I'm going to use that. Go back to the shop, and a chemical plant is 15% less expensive. So we're going to do that. Oh, I can't do that. I'm sorry. My mistake. 72,300. Can't even produce it. If I go back to the shop, the sale's still on, so we're good. But that was my mistake. I don't have enough. Yes, I can reach the same amount, but I don't have enough yet. But what did I say at the beginning? What did I show you? I showed you resources I already have. For example, this one right here. Boom, 72,800. Can I build my chemical plant now? Yes, I can. There you go. So let's build that one right now. Upgrade to new building. All right. Well, that's my mistake again. Not this one. This one. I've reached 132. So I need to upgrade that one first. So by doing that, I won't have enough money to build the other one. So I didn't really plan this correctly because I bought one more of these right now. I should have just stuck to the 5. But that's okay. What I can do, which I've never done before, but I will do it right now. I've got plenty of those donuts, and I don't really see the point of having that many donuts, but I also have plenty of these little basketballs. So what I'm gonna do is put that one in storage. Boom, that one's in storage. By doing that, it liberated one right here. So now I can go and produce my chemical plants. And now I'm okay to build it. See, right now, chemical plant, we're gonna put it up here, right there. Bam. So that's being produced. So whenever you run out of room, run out of space, and you want to produce something else, sorry, not running a space, you run out of buildings you can build. You're at the maximum, and you've noticing that you can get rid of some stuff. Not to get rid of it completely, but just store it. Put it in storage. You can definitely do that right here. So right now, this one's in storage. I can use it later, so it's not lost. And the fact that I can, like, yes, the population went down a little bit, but that's okay because it's going to go back up very easily. I just need it to do that right now because I really want that chemical plant, and I really didn't have the funds to upgrade that one right away. So there you go. That's one option to do it. Okay, last thing in the video I wanted to show was the commercial ports, sorry. So commercial ports do that, and right now it requires all of these. I need a commercial plant in order to make them. I don't have one, not going to reach it, but I do have these. And what I wanted to show, also I have diesel. So if you go here and you sell 2 diesel, right? So let's say you sell one. One is $24.95. So if you sell it right now from the warehouse, you're going to get $24.95 for it. But if you send it on the commercial port, you're going to get $27.44. So you get a bit more money, plus you get experience, which you don't get if you sell it off your warehouse. So right now I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to get my $27.44 and $27.44 for that one. So you get a bit more money sending stuff in a warehouse, sending stuff on a commercial port, rather than just selling it off your warehouse. So that's one benefit of the commercial port. The other benefit is if you can produce all of these and fill the commercial port before it leaves in 11 hours, then you would get 1 city credit. I did that one time and it was pretty good. So the goal is to get more. So I still need one of those, but right now I do have 3 of these. So 20,340 is what they were willing to give me on VIP containers. Now how much can I get if I just sell 3 right here? If I sell 3 right here, it's going to give me 6,780. So again, if I sell them right here in the commercial port instead, I'm going to get 20,340. So it's a lot more coins for the same product. So I'm just going to do that. So that's gone. So I'm going to get my 20K. There you go. And then I do have some of these. I do have some of those as well. So let's just get rid of those. And I only have one, so I need here. So by the end of the day, I'll have these ones here, this one, and I will not have this ones, I believe. Let me have a look here at the commercial port. It won't be completed. I'm not going to use resources. I'm just going to not do that one, so that's okay. Okay, so here we go. So that's where I'm at so far. So we've produced 5 new entertainment buildings, and we have upgraded 2 factories and purchased 1 more, and also upgraded my power, my electricity here. I went from 2.4 million coins to 145,000 coins. So yes, today cost a lot, but the benefit of that is going to be substantial. All right, well, this is where I'm at so far, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.